Yo.
Yo, Ash, what's good? How are
Yo,
you?
what's up? What's going on?
Can't complain. Yo, listen, I have a question for you.
What's going on? I'm here.
You know what? Nah. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Nah. Let's talk about it.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, let's talk about
What?
it. Welcome to Nah. Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Ashley D, and I'm here with my co-host, Ing, and my other co-host, Mr. Technical.
Come on now.
And we outside with Kirk from Southside Jamaica, Queens. What's
Talk
going
about
on, Kirk?
A lot of things to talk about.
You want to talk about it?
What's the question? Let's talk about it.
We here. We gonna get straight
ready.
into it. He's ready. Kirk actually pulled me aside because he want to talk about some things.
What you want to talk about?
So the
Kirk?
question is, he feel like all men cheat.
Wait, all?
It's supposed to be why do men cheat?
Okay. Remember, black men don't cheat. So he feels like he has the answer to why men cheat. Why do men cheat?
My opinion, why men cheat, honestly, it's in our genes to be polygamous. I'm just gonna take it back from like as far as the like say for instance the Bible. Like in the Quran it says for you to have more than 3 wives, right?
Hold on.
I don't even see that.
You're up to have 3 wives.
If you can afford it.
It's not, but listen, this is the thing. Afford. It's a
if you
point
can
they're trying to
afford it.
understand. When you do these things, you got to start at a young age. You know, right now I'm older, right?
Okay.
Now you talk about what polygamy gives you as a positive thing, right? It destroys number one, no STDs. When you have 3 wives and you start at a young age, that you only have 3 women that you're dealing with, right? And you do everything the positive way, you having 3 children every year. So if you have in 5 years, you have 15 children, right? That's a start. That's like giving a king the key to his kingdom. Because think about it, you have 3 women, right? No man is gonna cheat with 3 women. You have 3 women at home, but this is something that's society. It probably wouldn't work in society because women is like selfish.
You
It
can't.
wouldn't work.
Hold on, brother man.
But,
You got
all
3 women?
Wait a minute.
Do you have 3 women?
I had every
Can
man.
you afford 3 women?
But that's not the point. Every man.
No, that is the point.
Wait a minute. Every man has done this mathematically, right?
So every man
Think about
has
it.
had 3
Think about it.
wives.
No, not 3 wives, but you
Or
mess
3
with
bitches.
I'm talking about the math. Separate the marriage.
Okay.
I'm talking about the math, right? No woman had it. All relationships and marriages separate because of cheating, right? Right or wrong?
I don't think you said everybody
How
cheated
many
in there.
relationships you've been with, right? And what is the main reason why your relationships didn't work?
Niggas ain't shit.
But what was the main reason? You said niggas ain't shit, but what is the main reason?
Infidelity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheating, right?
Okay.
You too, what is it?
Infidelity.
All
But guess
right.
what?
So
Them
wait
motherfuckers
a
couldn't
minute,
afford
wait a
3
minute,
bitches.
Wait a minute. If you would have met the first man you ever met in your life and you fell in love with him, heartily in love with this man, like love this man to death and you wanted to die for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you gave him the opportunity to have another wife. That means that you could keep him for the rest of your life because then you have this man. Because think about it, when he cheated on you, you went to the next one, you went to the next man, right? But he cheated on you and you left him.
Not necessarily.
Yes,
So you
it
saying that there's no man out there that has never cheated.
What I'm saying is a majority of men live the polygamy life, right?
Do you
As
agree,
far
Mr.
as-
Technical?
I'm just waiting.
Wait, let me finish though. As far as the mathematics go, because you're messing with multiple women, right?
That's not being polygamous.
No. You got to think about it. I'm not talking about the marriage point. You know what I'm saying?
No.
The reason why you didn't
polygamy
make it
don't
connect.
mean marriage.
No. Polygamy means that you're messing with multiple women. That's what polygamy means. It means not one woman.
But you all have an understanding.
Exactly.
No.
But wait. Let me
Cheating
finish.
is
Hold on,
different.
give her a chance.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Give her a chance.
Cheating is different than polygamy, sweetheart. You are in a relationship with one person and you decide that you want to go out and fuck multiple people, that is cheating. That is not polygamy.
Because y'all have an understanding that you're in a
polygamy is
relationship.
an understanding that you are in a multiple relationship with different people. And that means your significant other has to be on board and accept that person as their brother, sister, their brother husband, or their sister wife. Mm-hmm. That is what polygamy is about. And I'm not a polygamist, but again, that's something that you have to educate yourself on. That's not cheating. So don't justify your cheating and your bad behavior as being a polygamist.
Talk about
because
it.
Because I'm not accepting you out here fucking Harriet, Trina, and all these other bitches.
Harry.
It just popped in my head, Harriet something. But it's still, I'm not accepting that. If you and I are in an exclusive relationship, that is monogamy, sweetheart. That is not polygamy. If you and I have not sat down and say, hey, listen, I want to fuck another bitch or I want to fuck another nigga, that is what polygamy. Polygamy don't even have to be multiple women at once. Your wife could have a boyfriend.
No, that's not polygamy.
That is polygamy.
That is polygamy.
That is polygamy.
If you know that
that is polygamy.
If you are in a relationship and you know that she has another man and you're okay with it,
that's polygamy.
That is polygamy. Because you are okay with it.
Hold on.
When you have all polygamous relationships don't have two men. Number one, the reason
and
No,
all
we're not saying that. We're not
polygamous
saying that.
relationships don't have multiple
that's
women.
what you just said.
So,
but
no. That's what you're saying because you're trying to
right.
justify cheating.
No, I'm not trying to justify cheating. I'm trying to justify.
You're trying to put cheating and polygamy
No.
in
What
the
I'm
same
trying
category.
to justify is family. That's what you're not understanding. Wait a minute. Before you cut me off, let me speak. Before you cut me off, I agree with you what you just saying. But what I'm saying is men are doing this indirectly. Because I'm, say for instance, I have my woman at home, right? My wife I love at home. But I have my side chick and I have another chick. I haven't told none of these chicks about
That is not polygamy.
But wait a minute. This is not what I'm saying. It's not polygamy. You're right. But what I'm saying is the mathematics add up. You understand what I'm saying? Because in polygamy,
your math ain't mathing.
Wait, no, listen. Beyond the like, you know what I mean? Being committed to you, beyond that, I'm still in a polygamous relationship because I'm having sex with 3 women.
But they don't know, so that's not
polygamy. They don't know.
That's
what I'm
cheating.
saying is indirect.
But
You
you're
know what I'm saying?
cheating. That's
you're
it.
cheating, but you're
It's
indirect because you're
cheating.
messing with 3 women. You understand what I'm saying?
So why
Does it
can't
make
you just
sense?
be honest?
Hold on.
It does not make sense.
What
Polygamy,
I'm saying is men do this unknowingly that they're not in a polygamous relationship. That's what I'm saying. You're doing unknown. When you're cheating, you're messing with multiple women. So you're in the same situation as a polygamist, but only thing you're not telling them. What I'm saying is multiple men do this. 90% of men do this. They're in polygamous relationship, but they don't tell the women.
It's not a
I've
polygamous
done it. I know
relationship.
every man in my life that done it. But to you,
polygamy
it's
is
cheating.
called the
To you,
practice
cheating, but
or
it's the
custom
mathematics
of
add
having
up.
more than one wife or husband at the same time. Having different sexual partners is not polygamy.
It's cheating.
It's cheating. If you are in an exclusive relationship with one person and you are in a monogamous relationship with that one person and you decide to go fuck 3 bitches, that's not polygamy, sweetheart. That is cheating. You are stepping out of your monogamous relationship to fuck 3 bitches. It's
1,000,000% right. But hold up. Let's talk about the positive of the polygamous relationship. Just in case if you was to start it, if you was in a young age, right? Number one, if you because you got to remember.
It sounds like
why
you're
you
trying
keep
to make
talking
it
about young
okay.
age?
No, because what I'm trying to say for it to work for us to work in the way it's supposed to work.
Who said we want it to work?
Nobody wanted to work. I'm just trying to show you just to be open-minded. Just be open-minded for 1 second, right, please? And stop living in society as society.
I'm not living in society. I'm
just
living
wait,
on
chill
how I
for a minute.
feel.
Just think for 1 second. You're not that you have the Quran, right? You read the Quran, right? I know you ain't.
I have the Bible.
Religion or whatever. And now in the Quran, you said you have 3 wives, but I'm just going to show you the benefits of this, right, for a man, because you understand something. When men think and how men think, you know what I mean? I have my wife at home. I love my wife, right? But when I'm going on the street, I can't control myself. I'm looking at and I like women, but I love my wife, right? You know what I'm saying? And most men have the same problem. You know what I'm saying? All men, we talk about the same thing. Like, I love my wife. wife. I love my wife.
If
but I
you
seen
loved your
Susie.
wife, you wouldn't
But
be out
it's not-
there
it's not
trying
us.
to entertain
But
Susie.
what
if you
I'm
loved your
trying
wife, you would have that
what I'm trying
conversation.
to explain to y'all is that it's in our genes. It's something that we can't control. And every man has this problem.
Do you have that problem, Mr. Technical?
The problem with what? Because right now is 10 different conversations going on right now. So we gotta. I want to know what's the exact question so I can answer the right question.
Did you hear anything this man just
Yes.
said? Okay, so what's your response to it?
The response to having 3 women and thinking I'm in a poly relationship. Okay, so I'm not in a poly relationship. Poly relationship is that everybody has to have the understanding. Once everybody has the understanding, I'm in a poly relationship. If I have to hide it, I'm not in a poly relationship. I'm just hiding everybody's, and I'm keeping everybody's feeling to be.
So he's cheating, correct?
I mean, you can say the word cheat
Okay.
because if quote unquote I'm with you, then and I'm with her, then it would be cheating.
Okay,
That's
do you
society.
feel like
So
it's
if we
in
don't
your
know about each
genes?
other.
Do you have the same feelings that he has? Because he said that it's in every man's genes.
that every man has to cheat? No, every man doesn't have to cheat. Every cheaters. I tell people that what you're in a relationship for with somebody, if you jump out of that situation, then that's what caused you to cheat. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's just talk about going on a diet. You don't want to eat chicken, and you decide to go and you eat a chicken tender. You cheated on your diet because you did that one thing. But as long as you follow certain other rules, then you didn't cheat. So if a guy is in love with a girl for the money, and she decides to spend her money on somebody else, then he'll feel upset at that because she spent her money on something. As long as she keeps her money with him, he's not gonna feel like she cheated. She could go fuck 100 dudes like me. If I'm in love with a girl for say sex and she talks to other guys, I don't care. As long as she don't sex them, it's not cheating to me.
Okay.
You understand?
So it says, hold on.
Yeah.
Cheating,
Yeah. What's
also
cheating?
known as infidelity,
Okay.
is when a person in a monogamous romantic relationship has an emotional or sexual relationship with someone else without their partner's consent. You keep bringing up the Quran, and you keep bringing up these 3 wives. In the Quran, it does say that you can have 3 wives. But also in the Quran, it says you have to be able to afford those 3 wives. And the first wife don't get more than the second wife, and the second wife don't get more than the third. It has to be all equal, sweetheart. A lot of you motherfuckers is out here cheating on your bitches and they ain't got 2 pennies to rub together.
But what about the guys?
Y'all ain't got no pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Okay?
Can I ask a question too?
Sure.
Now I want to ask him a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Like he got it coming from a man's perspective.
Please,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what we want.
Talk about it.
You had a woman before, right?
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
Did you love her?
Yes, I love.
Did you cheat on her?
Have I cheated on a woman
How
before?
many women? How many relationships? Did you cheat? How many relationships have you cheated?
I probably had 5 relationships in my whole life.
And how many of them do you have you cheated on? How much you cheated? In?
What's considered cheating to you?
Messing with another woman.
What's considered cheating?
I'm just asking you. This is a man's perspective.
The mentor.
For the women that I dealt with, some of them felt that.
No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you,
You asked
did you
me.
cheat? Yes or no?
But this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
You
So,
can't answer. You got to be yes or no.
It can be yes or no because some women feel cheating was different categories.
I don't know what cheating is. Then if
So that's why I asked you, what is cheating?
you having sex with another woman.
Okay, so some women that I dealt with didn't care about me having sex with other women. Know why? Because they brought other women home to me when they wanted to spice up our relationship. So it wasn't cheating. And they said, hey, if you want to bring home women to us,
All right, but what about how many of them ones that you cheated on? They didn't
that's what
know.
I'm trying to say. So now for the ones that felt like, hey, I don't want you to have sex with nobody
But
else.
how long? See, when you was cheating with these women, how long did the cheating relationships last?
How long did the cheating relationship last? I dealt with a female. I stepped out. She found out. We
But
worked
how
through
long
it.
was it? Like a year, 6 months?
It could have
7
been. It could have
months?
been a couple of months. It could have been
6,
whatever.
7, 8 months,
Okay, let's
right?
go with 6, 7, 8 months.
All right, so this is what I'm trying to explain though, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, most men, like say for instance me, I'm a little bit older than you, right? My
Nah,
daughter's
we the
like,
same age.
all right, whatever, however, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you, I'm just talking about I know it's not a commitment, right? right? And I keep going back to this. I know it's not a commitment, right?
Okay.
Like how she said, oh yeah, poly relationship, committed, everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? But me, as when you do the mathematics and you're dealing with 3 women and you're dealing with 4 women and you gotta deal with them all the time, it's like you've been in a situation like that, but they not knowing about it.
Okay,
You understand? In your mind, because you know you got to think about it, yo. Majority of men cheat, right? And then they have multiple women.
You can't say that too. All right, why you wanted 4 women for? Why?
Why do I want 4 women?
Yeah. Why?
Because the aspects of it, you know what I'm saying? As of right now, I'm older than I am, I'm in my 40s, I wouldn't want to be in that right now.
But when
know
you
what I'm
was
saying?
20, why do you want 4 women?
Because look at it. Look, if I was to start over and I'd be 20, I would do it because of the positive
young,
it has.
dumb, and
Think
full of
about it.
time.
Think about it. When it comes to the situation, it has so much to offer to us as a people. Number one, because think about it, right? You're a man, right? And most women, they get into these relationships and it never lasts to 30, 40, 50 years, whatever the case may be, because the man cheat, right? Right? So if the man has another wife, right? And he has 3 wives, right? And it's all a committed relationship because at the end of the day, he's going to cheat. And then these girls always have baby fathers and all kinds. Wait, let me finish.
I'm
It's the last one I'm going to finish, right? Look at the positive that you get, right? And it's only the selfishness of the woman that will stop this, and the greediness of the woman and wanting the man for
The
themselves.
selfishness
Wait a
and
minute.
the
Think about it.
greediness
Think about it.
Let's
The
see.
first year
of
you
the
could
woman.
the first year you could have 3 children, right? Right? In 5 years you could have 15 children, right?
Right.
That's the power a man has. And then in the Bible it tells you to be fruitful, right? What
And
is more?
multiply?
Wait a minute. What is more fruitful than polygamy?
I think
said
What is
that
more
I think that
fruitful
what
than
you're
that?
doing is that you're looking at reproduction
more
system versus being in love, right? My parents been together since the day that they conceived me. If you ask me right now to bet $1 million or bet my life on it that my father ever cheated, my father never cheated on my mother, and my mother never cheated on my father. So they've been together. They showed me what it is to basically have a child, get married, and be together for as long as I live on this earth. So my dad is a perfect example of a guy who never cheated on a woman.
U.S.
My mom is a perfect example. So I think that what you're mixing up is that reproduction is just reproduction. That's just it. If I want to go have 3 wives or write 3 chicks and give them 3 babies a year, that's just that. That has nothing to do with cheating.
But my thing is,
No, that's not wasn't
what is the
about cheating.
outcome?
It was-
Hold on. So what is the outcome of having multiple wives or multiple?
Because he's
Multiple
saying
things,
that he
because
could build
you
a
are
big
building- you are
family
building
and he's the
something
king of the
that's-
castle.
You're being fruitful.
You're being
as the
fruitful, but can
highest
you
aspect.
provide for all 15?
No. But see, this is the thing. The providing is what y'all got twisted.
What
This
do you
is the
mean?
problem because you got to understand we all have hands, right? We all have feet.
And-
Wait a minute. Before I met you 3 women, y'all all had jobs, right? We all had jobs. No, wait a minute. Let me finish, right? Y'all all had jobs, right? Not all 3 of us have jobs. We living in one household. All 3 of us have jobs, right?
Okay.
When we was living together as 2, it was only 2 checks. Now we have 4 checks coming in the household.
So you could have 4 wives and you
We're
want them
trying to
order.
put it together
Hold
and work
on.
together.
You trying to
So
talk
you
about
got
nigga,
4
you a
wi-
pimp.
One
No, it's not a
second.
pimp.
Wait 1
It's
second.
about structure.
I have a question.
But it has to
I
be
have a
done because you
question.
understand there's more women than men.
I have a
so if we
question.
don't do it, then all of them,
I have a
how these women
question.
gonna get married?
Question.
I have
Think
a
about it.
question. So you got 4 wives, right?
He don't got 4 wives.
I don't.
Not now.
No.
In
I'm just
his
saying that
scenario,
he started off with 1 girlfriend
and got 3.
and he lost. He had
got
to lose
2 other bitches
He had to
pregnant.
either lose interest in her or say, "I want to stick my dick somewhere else." That's how he ended up getting 2, and then he got 3, and then he got 4.
Is that
He got
I mean, that's
15
aspects
kids.
Now because
Hold on.
Now you got
But
15
the question
kids.
is, so you feel like you want to be fruitful. You want to create this environment, right?
But can't provide.
But you want the women to help provide in the house.
Red
why
flag.
not?
That's pimp vibes.
Y'all
That is a
been
pimp.
working before.
No.
We
No.
all
What?
working together.
That is a
Okay.
pimp.
No,
Let the
That
man
is-
speak.
That is a pimp, and nobody's gonna be
I'm
your
putting my
hoe.
check in too.
Pimpin'
How I'm
ain't
looking.
easy.
okay, so what you're doing is you
you talking
basically
about?
forcing them to be inside a certain situation. Because if you meet her and you say, "All right, babe, this is my girl," then you go and you sneak and you meet her, and then you deal with her, and then you give her a baby and you give her a baby. In order for you to put them inside the same house, you have to bring them both together and say, "Look, I'm fucking both of y'all, and I need y'all to be cool with it.
And I'm providing for both of y'all, and y'all better be cool with it.
Not come bring me your check.
Yeah. You was
No,
working
but
before you met me. What the fuck?
No. Before all that happened, you're gonna have
Okay,
an
Magic
understanding.
Don Juan.
You know, it's a good book about this.
What's
know,
a
and
good
it's funny,
book?
It's a good book. It's a good book called Sister Soldier, and it's called Midnight. And it's about an African guy that came to America.
I don't want to hear shit about no
Right,
African
it's
man.
cool, but for people that read books like me, I'm a very intelligent person. I read
Mm-hmm.
and I understand certain things. You know what I'm saying? And the Muslim and not even that, Sister Soldier is a great.
Are you
I
Muslim?
heard about it.
I'm not
I heard
Muslim,
about
but I
it.
read a lot. You understand what
Okay.
I'm saying? And I understand the positivity.
What religion do you follow?
No, I don't follow religion, and I do
Okay.
not even believe in religion.
So there's no
But
rules.
what I'm trying to say is, if you just think for a minute, right? You think for a minute, and you think for a minute how it takes for a relationship, right, to last the times it does. Mm-hmm. It's very slim.
I have a question.
As a marriage, it's
Hold
very
on.
slim.
Hold on.
Because
You just
niggas are
said
greedy, but if
you
give them
just
what they
said
want,
that
the
you're
marriage
not
will last longer.
Muslim and you
Or
don't believe in religion, but you
That's
keep
right.
bringing up
You
the
have the
Quran
Quran
and
and
the
the Bible.
Bible.
The
You
reason
can't.
why I bring up the Quran and the Bible, right?
Okay.
The reason why I bring up the Quran and the Bible just to let other people understand what aspects I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
You
that's what
understand
you're
I'm
going
saying?
by from that book that you read. Everybody
Exactly.
has their own journey, so you're
Exactly.
trying to
But you see,
push
the thing about-
what
the
you
thing
want to
about
take from
religion
that
is
book.
The thing about religion is spirituality is way bigger than religion is something that's created. That's why I don't believe in it.
Okay.
But now if these women believe in spirituality and they believe in about family structure, you understand what I'm saying? Because you have 3 women, you got to understand something. Men have this gene, and every man know that. You're in strip clubs, you see ass all over the place.
That don't
You
mean
know
they
what I'm saying?
fucking them.
But that's not the point I'm trying to make. You always have this in your mind. Just look at society and how
You
people
can't
think.
look at society
Okay,
now.
would you tell your daughter that it's cool to have sex with 3 different guys?
She's not having sex with 3
I- I-
different
No,
Would you-
that's not the
would
question.
You
Say
tell your
that.
daughter that it's cool to have sex with 3
No.
different guys?
But you gonna
Okay.
tell your
But you
son
want-
it's okay.
And look, right, when you met her and you had a baby and you had a family with her, right? Why did you step over here
don't.
for? Why did you step over here for?
Listen,
Good
I'm
pussy over here.
listen to what's going on.
I'm
Y'all not see the
I
thing
mean-
is see the number one thing is y'all not looking at the positivity.
No, we
that
gotta
was
look.
happening.
What
we gotta-
positivity?
we gotta-
Positivity.
we gotta
The
look at the
positivity
beginning,
that's
right?
happening,
The
yo.
beginning is this, right? Cool, you met. Right, cool, you met.
Stay over there.
Okay, so you met a first woman, right? You met the first woman, and you said, "Hey, babe, I love you. Let's start a family, such and such." Why did you go to the second woman now? If everything's going good over here, why you went to the second woman?
Because you got to understand something. Say for instance, I met her. This is Lisa. She's
Sound like you want your cake and eat it too.
It
That's what you're supposed to do with cake,
is.
though.
Oh, okay, wait, it is?
It
So you
is.
want your cake and eat it
It
too?
That's what you're
is,
supposed
but
to do.
what-
Your
but-
way or the
but-
highway?
No, it's not my way or the highway.
What is it?
It's really not the my
He's gonna
way or
bring
the
it back
highway.
to the Quran.
But no, I'm
Yeah,
not bringing
but
it back
he
to
not
the
Muslim.
Quran. No. I'm not going to bring it back to the Quran. I'm just saying it's not my way or the highway, but this is how you got to understand. Motherfuckers have a way of being greedy, right?
You just said
And
you
they
wanted
want
your
women.
cake and eat
No,
it
but
too.
check it out. But instead of me running around and cheating, I take you as a wife, right? I take you as a wife.
So we all equal now.
This ain't
Yes.
Africa,
and
brother.
you
Wow.
take somebody else as a wife.
But look, why you left
You
your
understand
first
what I'm
wife?
saying? I didn't leave my first wife.
Well-
I have 3 wives.
In order for you to get to number 2, you have to pass number 1.
No, I didn't pass
Talk
on no
about
wife.
it.
So cool, you met the
I didn't
first
pass
wife,
on the
right?
wife.
And you dealt with the first wife. You started a family with her. How did you get to wife number 2?
You meet people.
So that means
What?
See, that's the thing, because you ask me
Yeah,
these
yeah.
questions like I've done this.
no, right? Even
So
if you
wait.
don't-
So this is all a dream? You never experienced this, but
I've
you
dealt
speaking
with
on it.
multiple women, but I'm never.
No,
be-
hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
Justify it. You cheated.
You cheated.
Of course I cheated.
All right.
You cheated.
I've cheated.
Okay.
So have you ever done this?
My cheating showed me
Wasn't polygamy.
what I'm watching. In the mathematics, it was.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
God.
Sweetheart.
I gotta talk
we
to a
in
man.
it.
to
All right,
understand.
let him talk to a man. Let him talk to a
We
man. 'cause
speaking English.
All right,
He
wait,
not
wait,
jacking
wait.
it. Are
I'll
you
talk to a
jacking
man
it,
because
Mr.
you can't
Technical?
really talk to these women.
I'ma tell him my
He's
reality.
Mr. Technical,
Okay.
right?
Tell him my
Go
reality.
ahead,
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Technical
Alright,
gonna tell you.
In a poly relationship, right?
Uh-huh.
I have 3 wives, right? But they know that these are my wives, right?
So everybody's
They're
cool with
just-
each other.
Everybody's cool
Okay,
with each
cool.
other,
All
right?
right, bet.
But we're just talking about the mathematics. We're
Okay.
not just talking about. Now, in my regular life, I have 3 women, and they don't know about each other, but I'm having sex with all 3 of them,
So
right?
you're hiding.
He's a
I'm
hoe.
hiding. But
Okay.
listen,
Okay.
in the polygraph life, we're having sex with 3 women.
Polygraph.
But in this life, I'm having sex with 3 women
Okay.
too. The mathematics is the same. I'm
It's-
having sex with
it's
the women, but they don't know about each other.
So the
What I'm
concept
talking
is
about,
He's
the
a liar,
concept
is
is
that yes,
cheater.
you're having sex with women.
a test. The concept
but
is
it's
the
not.
same.
But it's not.
The
unique.
math
All right, we
ain't
gotta
math.
we gotta
All I'm saying,
speak.
the math is mathing because the concepts are
See,
the
my
same.
thing is
no.
that my thing
All
is
right.
that
It is.
My
Let him
question
speak.
never-
Let him speak.
My question never got answered. When you dealt with the first woman, how do you end up going to the second woman?
Marry another woman.
So you just said, I met girl number 1, everything's cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna go to girl number 2.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Say it like this: you met girl number
You
1 here.
lying?
You met girl number 1
Okay,
here, right?
okay.
You go on the street, whatever woman.
Alright.
This girl is beautiful right
and
here.
you
I
made her your
love her.
girlfriend. You made her your girlfriend.
Yes,
Okay,
I love
cool.
her.
Did
Instead
did
of
your
me
wife know
cheating-
that?
Instead of me cheating on her, right?
Uh-huh.
You brought her home.
Adultery is something in the Muslim.
Did you bring her home?
But yeah,
Even though I'm not
anything-
Muslim, I'm
Did you
just saying.
bring her home?
I'll bring her home to meet my wife. I go, listen, I love this girl.
Okay.
I want to marry her.
What?
Hold on,
you
hold
make
on,
this
hold on.
work?
What? You
is-
capping?
But my
You got
question
your
is,
girlfriend to marry.
my question is,
He's capping.
in
Big
your
cap.
in your past experiences, and this is not we're not
It
talking
ain't work,
about
sis.
technical.
It was all a
or whatever.
dream.
We talk about your past experiences. Were you able to do that? Yes
No.
or no? Okay.
I'm not gonna plead the fifth. No.
No, you wasn't
No.
able to do
So-
that.
so-
I'm
is
not
this
gonna put
all a
myself on
dream?
blast. No, the reason why I came up with this and we had this conversation, the number one reason why I came up to this, right? I don't want to put nobody out on blast out there, right?
Okay.
The way I was looking, when I look at the poly lifestyle, right? And I was looking at every man lifestyle that I have seen, it was the same.
But you gotta
Let me
understand that
finish.
all men
Wait a
are
minute,
not
let
the
me finish.
same.
Let me finish. A lot of men was messing with multiple women. So that's the reason I came up with the concept of it. Because a lot of men was messing with multiple
But
women.
huh.
I'm thinking of it like, goddamn.
I
if
just
they would
gave
let
you the
men
definition of
do what
polygamy.
Niggas gonna cheat.
That's
think
cheating.
I think.
I don't know what
I
he's
think in
gonna
order for you
do,
to
man.
understand it,
I
you
don't
have
know.
to give a real life example of what you've been through.
And you can't just be speaking off of
That's
a
what you gotta
perception,
do.
love.
You got to build a real life example. Like me, I done had a girl and said, "Listen, I ain't gonna front. I met this girl over here, Susie, and I'm jacking her, and
Shout out to TC.
I want her to fuck with us." And
You
my
did
chick
that
then-
before?
Yes, my chick then said, "Like, all right, bring her around. Let me check her temperature."
She was a freaky bitch.
And I brought her around, and she said, "All right, that's cool."
So
And-
you was in a poly relationship before.
and we rock with each other. But it only
Kirk looked
lasted,
jealous.
It only lasted so
not
long.
jealous.
It only lasted so long because the emotions kicked in with the women, and they felt, like one was like, I don't give a fuck, like I'm cool with everything, and the other one felt like,
He was
alright,
giving her more attention.
this shit's getting a little shaky now. I'm not really jacking her no more, and it's like, but you sign yourself up for this.
You sure you
jump.
want this, Kirk?
So it's like that's
Still
why I
want
said
your
like
cake and eat it too.
you gotta give like a real life example.
But what I'm saying is like, not for me, cause
That's all right.
no, cause I ain't have no brother husband yet. And
You
I'm
don't
a
She
fine.
want that though.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Even that right there is like you contaminating the womb right there. You got
Whoa,
Hold on.
whoa!
I'm talking about
So
a
wait,
woman. I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about a
hold
woman
on,
that's
hold on,
trying
I
to-
have a
hold on.
question. Wait
A
a
woman
second.
that's
Hold
trying to
on.
do it.
Shut
Wait,
him
let me
down.
ask a question.
So
you
when she get
hold
pregnant,
on.
who cares?
Hold on.
Ain't nobody having no kids.
We're not gonna
Doesn't
yell.
matter if
Hold
the
on.
woman's
Nobody's
conforming
having
to
kids.
Why are you having sex with
Hello.
two men?
But you're having sex
Hello.
Doesn't make no
Three
because
women.
Hello.
Men are made to do
Hello.
that. We are made to be
Excuse me.
fruitful.
I see what's going on.
We
Excuse
are men
me.
are made to be fruitful.
Y'all still
Hello.
give out BV.
Relax. Relax.
You still give out BV.
Thank you. So why is it okay for you to have your cake and eat it too?
Because it makes
I didn't finish my
mathematical
question.
sense. It doesn't make no
Let
sense when
me
she do it.
ask
Well, he a
my
mathematician
question.
over here.
Definitely.
Why is it okay for you to have your cake and eat it too, and she can't have her cake and eat it too? Hold on, let me finish my question. Remember, we carry the babies, so she making her football team with how she wants to do it. It sounds like you want to be the coach and lead the whole football team. Why she can't be the coach?
Because her system is not going to work.
What?
She
Listen
gonna-
here.
if you have two, if you got two baby, you got two men, right? You got two men, right? You don't even gonna know who's the baby father.
That's
You're gonna
what
have to
DNA
go.
test for. That's irrelevant.
How you gonna know?
That's
But
irrelevant.
how you having sex with one? How you gonna know which
That's
one?
irrelevant.
His favorite color is 2.
That's irrelevant. I mean that part right
don't
there.
know.
That's irrelevant.
All right, so then that goes back
No,
to the
because
hold
how is it
on.
relevant? Because there's a whole process.
All right,
about
so
family.
listen.
That's what polygamy
Excuse
is.
me.
It's about family.
So that goes to the
No.
question: can you date a woman with multiple baby fathers?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
My father met my mother. My mother had 2 kids by another man. My father had 4 kids by 2 different women, and they lived a happy life ever after.
After your mom?
After they met each other, they had me, and they never stepped out.
You're the only one for your.
I'm the only one.
Okay,
So
but the
I
question is, the
have I
question
dealt-
was, can you deal with a woman with multiple baby fathers?
No.
Why not?
I can't deal with the baggage.
But what's the baggage? The kids.
Baggage is multiple men.
Okay, so look,
That's
right?
the baggage.
So look, right? You meet a female, right?
Multiple men.
Right, so look, right? You meet a female. She has 2 kids, 2 baby fathers, right? The baby
been through
father.
that.
All right, so the baby father.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the baby father's
My
leaving,
baby
right?
mama had one baby.
Okay,
father.
okay, so right, the baby father's leaving. So now you mess with a woman who's a single mom with 2 kids. If you deal with her, she comes with that. So you're not ready to be in her life and accept her for what she got. And if you're not, then why you want to fuck her for?
Because he want his cake and eat it too.
I mean, that's what you supposed to do with cake, though. If it's yours, you supposed to eat it.
He's got him.
I mean, you ain't gonna give me my cake and then say, yo, you can't eat it. Well, I'm supposed to look at that shit. If you give me this cup, this is my cup, I'm drinking it. Look at it.
That's a fact.
But answer his
Fact,
question,
but,
don't. Yeah.
It depends though, because if she has one baby father and 2 kids, all right, that's cool. But if she has multiple baby fathers, I don't want to be in a situation.
So you just want to have sex with her?
I mean, if that's what it comes to.
No, that's what you want.
Wait, so
If she allows it, because you got to remember, women control sex.
She can't allow it.
We control relationships.
Okay,
Yeah,
right,
you're
when you see a
right.
woman,
You know what I'm saying?
though,
A woman controls sex, and a woman can get sex at any time, but we can get relationships at any time.
no. Well, I mean,
What?
that's just human. That's just
Because
human.
a woman
I
gonna
get-
choose.
I
A
get-
man gonna choose
woman
woman,
decides
bro.
who she's gonna fuck. A
Yeah.
guy decides
I
who
could
he
choose
And a
wants to
woman
girl
can
right now,
decides
right
who
now,
she want to
she-
be with as well.
Wow.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I agree with you on that one.
You control relationships.
Everything
All
else you
men
lost me
control.
on.
Somebody
but-
give me a flag. That's a flag
the
on
truth.
the
Hold
wall.
on.
Hold on,
So
hold on.
wait, for
Wait.
you, Ink.
Hold on, wait.
Could you date a man with multiple baby mothers?
I have.
What's your limit?
Hey, baby.
See what I'm
mother's dead.
saying?
I mean,
Hold on. Let me ask her.
how many baby mothers?
Yeah.
I mean,
What's enough? What's too much?
too much.
Yeah, what's too much?
3 is past 3 is too much.
Pastor.
So if the man that you deal with has 3 baby mothers and he never asks you to partake in none of them kids' lives and to take care of them at no expense, no watching, no nothing, is that a problem?
No.
That's cool. So if he got 5 kids, 5
I
baby mothers.
mean, for me, 5 is a little bit too much.
Okay, but
It's
he
a
asks,
little-
look though, right? He doesn't ask you to
Listen,
take.
I
care
can't fuck with Nick Cannon. Okay, I can't fuck with Nick Cannon.
But if he's cutting a check with you though,
He
it's
lives
good
a
though.
poly.
Huh?
Ken is
good.
poly.
Nick Cannon
Cannon
is
is
not
Kenny is
poly.
not poly.
He got like
not
11
poly.
kids. How
All
you
right,
poly?
he's not
Fine.
poly.
Your math is not mathing,
Yo,
I wish I could just start.
and
this
I'm
over just to
you.
prove her wrong.
You keep talking
Okay,
about
wait.
math.
He wants to prove you wrong.
No,
What do
no,
you-
no. I can't prove it wrong. It's
can't.
not,
So
it's
we
not
right.
A,
Your
it's
math
not a
is not
competition
mathing.
between me. It's just my opinion.
Okay.
That's
You understand what I'm
fine.
saying? It's just
But
my
I just
opinion.
the reason I have another man here, Mr. Technical.
I mean, he's
it's 'cause-
very technical, man. I give him his props.
All right,
Like,
so and he's a man with the
and
gene.
he's not biased.
We
either.
we
He's
we
not
win.
biased.
You
He's not
lose.
biased. He's not- I'll take the
Shirts
loss.
over here.
But he's not biased. I give him his
He's
respect.
not.
Okay.
He's not biased.
gonna tell you
He
if
went
you're right
straight
or
down the
wrong.
line. He went
Okay.
straight down the line. And I didn't see no bias in with
So you gonna take the walk of shame?
I mean, I take the walk of shame. It's cool.
Hold on,
The
so let me
only
ask you
reason
a
I'm gonna
question.
take the walk of shame
Walk
because
of
I've
shame.
never been in a poly relationship. Yo. If I was here and I was in a poly relationship and I could show all my children here,
Yeah, but you
and all
gotta
the shit that I
understand.
was
You're
saying,
speaking as if it's facts. You never.
keep
you
I'm
never-
not speak-
Hold on. Hear me out.
I'm speaking about the positivity it has.
But how do you know? You can't listen. Hear me out. You can't.
Anybody will know when you hear when you hear.
So
about
are you
it,
gonna
it
let
can
me
happen.
speak or no?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You, anybody in this world, they cannot speak about an experience that they have not been in. You don't know if it's positive or negative until you live it. You could be saying you want your cake and eat it too, and finally get it and say, "Yo, I'm not
It's
cut out
not
for
for
this."
you.
You cannot do that. And the way you pushing it, don't talk on it until you got it.
And he keep mathing. Like, all you want to do is add up, like multiply and have
It ain't
kids.
mathing.
If that's
I guarantee.
quick question. Let me ask you a question. You have kids?
Yes.
How many baby mothers you have?
One.
You have one with multiple kids. Now, what if a female meets you and she says, "I don't care if you have one. I just don't want to deal with a man who have multiple kids."
Man, I'm cool with that.
But then you get in a relationship with somebody and you love her. You really love her. And she don't want to deal with you with your one baby.
It's not gonna get there though. You can't fall in love with somebody if
He
she's
can fall in
saying
love. She don't.
nah. If
He can
she's
fall in love. That don't mean she's in
how
love.
if he's saying
I'm
if
a
she's
Libra.
putting it out
I'm
there.
be emotional.
You talking
detached,
about-
yo. Like
You said what?
Libras.
Hold on,
emotional
now listen to
detached.
this.
Talking about no damn
Now you
astrology.
emotionally detached, but you want to be in a poly relationship.
I
Right?
mean, but
Relax, Kirk.
Come on,
Go
wait,
read the
come on.
Quran.
You a Libra, so you supposed to wait.
I'm saying though, if
The
the
scale.
situation ain't good, I'm quick to turn away from it. Like, you know what I mean?
But
So
yeah,
you was gonna
wanna-
put all them women
But yeah, you
together and then
wanna-
walk away when you
but yeah,
couldn't
you
What
handle
wanna
it.
I'm
multiply.
saying is that if, like, say for instance, if I like a woman, I love her like how you said, and she brings me to a situation where I have to turn my back on her, that's what it would be no problem for me.
Oh,
All right, so did you
that's
hear my
where the
question?
polygamy
That's the
comes
emotional
from, 'cause
detachment
Hello?
you
is.
Hello?
It's easy for me
Okay.
to
Hello?
detach my emotions.
Hello. So you gonna bring all the women together, and then when you can't handle it, you gonna detach and leave.
That's
I plead
where the
the
math
fifth,
is
yo.
mathing. Okay.
Please,
You gotta-
I
you
lose
gotta-
this
you gotta love them
conversation.
all. I love them
He
all.
took it. He lost the conversation.
Nah, you gotta
But
love
if y'all
I lose the
agree with
conversation.
anything
The
that
reason
was
why-
excuse, he still want to talk about it. What we talk about?
Can I say one thing?
Say one more thing.
You got
Because
one
of
more
society now, I don't think it will work because of society.
thing. To get
though.
say
society
that.
work
Because
go
of
for what works
society,
for you.
because of the women, yo, the women are so competitive. It's like
You can't say
poly
that.
shit won't work.
Niggas ain't
Society
competitive.
nowadays,
Is niggas competitive?
Is you dealing with
Yeah.
one man?
All
You're
right,
not
that's
dealing
my
with
point.
multiple women though.
but you
in a
can't
poly
say that.
relationship.
Society
Why not?
nowadays is more
Me and
accepting
3 women.
of a polygamous
And then
relationship.
it's her and 2 men.
They
Because
got-
most men are doing it already.
No, there. Hold on,
Not knowing though. Not the
sweetheart.
women
You
knowing.
got cable. You got watch TLC. Okay, you got sister wives. You got brother wives and brother husbands and all of that. They have shows that feature people who are in polygamous relationships,
They're okay. with
and they're okay with it. There's
Kirk
a
can't
guy.
handle it.
There's a guy. He got about 4 wives and about 20 kids. Okay.
You saying
again,
it, but you
when
didn't
it
even live it. You don't
haven't
know if you
lived it.
really want that,
And again,
bruh.
those women were aware that he was married to the first wife and wanted to build with him and wanted to.
because he was a dope dude. He was that.
He wasn't.
dude.
He was a
sure you
If I
provider.
would have knew, I would have lived that
He
life.
was a provider.
I'm old.
Can
now.
you
Talking
provide
it.
for all of
You
them?
probably saying
It's not too
that.
late.
Don't start that.
Not too late.
Anyway,
Never too late.
like I
It's
said,
too
Too
late.
late.
if y'all agree with anything that was stated up here today, comment below. This was a very interesting conversation.
Please do. I
Multiple.
want to see this.
Woo, about the math not mathing.
Math ain't math.
I
But
tried, though.
yeah, he's gonna take the walk of shame.
What's your favorite color?
Two.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Ashley
no,
D.
it's hard, yo.
I'm giving a big shout out to my co-host Ink, my next co-host Mr.
I mean,
Technical,
come on.
and we gotta give it up for Kirk from Southside Jamaica, Queen.
Damn, you
Thank
make
y'all
yourself
for
sound
having
like
me.
bad.
Until
You
next
could've said you was
time.
from
Listen, I
Murder.
gotta be- you gotta be
Nah, let's talk
open-minded,
about
though.
it.